the emotional matrix of the dog. Again, it works with people as well. It's a very interesting one. This one comes from Seth, by the way. So I want you to picture like a seesaw. Okay? So often what happens is, especially if you get dogs from rescues, you get two excessives, right? So you get what we call the fearful and inhibited. So these are the ones that, cower, these are the ones that are anxious, these are the ones that walk on eggshells, because they lack predictability, they lack clarity, they think it's them instead of their behavior. And that's actually how abuse works. It's actually not about the person who's getting abused, it's about the abuser. Because no matter what you do, they're going to lash out, or not. And that's what they do. So they have these excessives of, I give you hope, and then doesn't really matter what you do, I feel bad, so I take it out on you. So if your dog's going like, it must be you, we have a problem. Because they're like, well, I don't know how to fix this. And then you have this anxious dog, okay? That's a genetic trait. You then get the opposite. So same scenario, it's you, or the dog thinks it's you, you're schizophrenic. And then the dog goes, doesn't really matter what I do, I always lose. I'm just gonna do what I want. We call them rebels, or brats if you will. So we call them willful and demanding. And that is based on genetics. Okay, so some dogs become the, nothing I do is good enough. And the other one's like, good luck with that. So they don't care. Does that make sense? We want to try and find balance. So when we work with fearful and inhibited dogs, the first thing we actually do is we create a willful and demanding dog. He'll go, what? And I go, well, I give them lots of positive stuff. Because I need to build some resilience first, right? So this is where your positive only training comes in. So we show them where to get lots of success. So you do, while you train, you manage. So the management comes in where manage them in a way of their environment and leashes and crates and long-term confinement areas where we don't put them in a situation where they're going to make bad decisions. Because we're trying to reduce the amount of telling them off. Okay, that's the point. Once we've done that, and you'll see the change, it's really funny. They go, with it! And then they become this like really confident, like, oh, I know how to get success kind of thing. And then the key comes in with, yeah, so we've done the payments with you and we've managed you, and now we're going to start telling you with discipline. So now the opposite comes in, well, if you do this, this happens, but it's you. It's your choice, not you as a dog. It's the choice you're making. And that's how we build clarity. And suddenly you have what we call, you have a dog, what's it called again? It's that ugly word I never remember. I'm trying to remember how to spell it. There we go. We call them biddable and ambitious. Or if they really want to do what you want them to do. Does that make sense? So you see it as champ. Like he's more focused on you. So if I have a dog that's really frustrated, I find this, so lack of control, where the dog's like, I can't influence behaviors. If I find a dog that has very little predictability, that's what happens. So you'll find these switch, okay? It's a moment to moment kind of thing. And that's what we're going to do with training. So we're really going to make it very, very clear, but it is a process.